A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone and welcome to A+ English. I am Pat.
And I'm Kathy.
And today we're talking about day 2 of Romeo and Juliet. Now, today they're going to do a lot of secret stuff. They're going to have a lot of things that they don't want anybody to know about. So our warm-up question is, did you ever do something secretly? What did you do?
Oh, I have one here. I remember when I was younger, I secretly planned a birthday party for my mom with my brother. I made contact with her colleagues and friends and told them to keep it as a secret. And on her birthday, I knew she would come back home from work about 7 o'clock at night, and so we decorated the house and prepared everything. And when she came home, she turned on the lights, and everyone in the house shouted, "Surprise!" And my mom said she was surprised, and it was also an unforgettable night for her.
That's pretty cool. One thing I did was that I was pretty secret was I stole one of my girlfriend's rings from her house. Because that would give me the right size of ring, which I then took to a jewelry store and made sure when I bought our engagement ring, which obviously nobody knew about except me, then that I could get the size right. So that was all secret, and then I just surprised her with it. And yeah, it was a bit of a surprise for everyone. So there we go. And my story is going to kind of relate to what we're going to see in today's Romeo and Juliet Part 2. Let's read through it now and find out more.
Romeo and Juliet. Warm-up question. Did you ever do something secretly? What did you do?
After the party, Romeo hides outside Juliet's home. He speaks to her from outside her window. Juliet calls out to him,
"Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?"
They talk and decide family problems shouldn't keep them apart. The next day, they meet at the church and have a secret wedding. They plan to run away together until something terrible happens. The Montague and Capulet families start fighting again. Tybalt kills Romeo's best friend. This makes Romeo angry, and he kills Tybalt in revenge. Prince Aeschylus orders Romeo to leave town immediately.
Word power!
Hide, 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 hid, hidden. The cat is hiding under the bed because it is scared of the people. The cat is hiding under the bed because it is scared of the people. Secret, secret. Jack hid inside a secret room behind a wall. His parents couldn't find him. Jack hid inside a secret room behind a wall. His parents couldn't find him. Wedding, wedding. Daniel and Michelle got married last week. It was a beautiful wedding. Daniel and Michelle got married last week. It was a beautiful wedding. Order, order. The king ordered his soldiers to fight another country. The king ordered his soldiers to fight another country.
认识字汇
keep somebody or something apart. Revenge. Immediately.
So the article begins by saying, after the party, Romeo hides outside Juliet's home. Now remember, of course, we're at Juliet Capulet's party. Romeo Montague should not be there and he's been told to leave, so he's going to hide outside. We have our first word power word of the day to look at here. It's the irregular verb hide, H-I-D-E, hide. Past tense hid, PP, hidden. Let's learn more. To hide is to go to a place where you can't be seen or found. It's often a small or secret place, one that no one knows about and where no one is likely to look. For example, we could say, the cat is hiding under the bed because it is scared of the people. The cat is hiding under the bed because it is scared of the people.
今天文章一开头就说呢，舞会结束之后 Romeo 就躲在 Juliet 家的外面。Hide 这个动词就是躲藏，不被人发现。像同学们应该都玩过躲猫猫这个游戏，英文就叫做 hide and seek。那用的就是这边 hide 这个字。课文例句说呢，那只猫躲在床底下，因为它怕人。
Next, we see that he speaks to her from outside her window.
Romeo 从 Juliet 窗外呢对她说话。这个场景很有名哦，也许同学有看过舞台剧。This is the famous balcony scene from the play.
Yes, and Juliet says a famous line. The article says, Juliet calls out to him, O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? To call out to someone means to get someone's attention by saying their name, usually in a loud voice.
这里呢出现一句经典的台词哦 Juliet 就对 Romeo 大声喊说 Romeo, Romeo, 你为什么是 Romeo 呢？To call out to someone 就是对某人大声喊叫，大家可以想象哦，这时候他的内心情绪是非常澎湃的。But the sentence has some old English words.
Yep, and it's time for a bit of lesson on Shakespeare's English. So the word wherefore is just a fancy word for why. You might think it means where, but it means why. Art, here, A-R-T, is just an older word for are, and thou is an old word for you. So, as Kathy kind of explained, Juliet is asking, Why are you Romeo?
这句古英文的意思就是罗密欧啊，罗密欧，为什么你是罗密欧呢？ That's an odd question to ask.
Well, what she's asking is why this man she loves is Romeo, a Montague, and therefore her family's enemy. She's wondering why is it that she had to fall in love with a man her family would never let her marry. And also, when she says this is before she knows Romeo is there. She's kind of talking to herself and wondering why this situation has happened to her.
这句乍听之下呢，会让人觉得很奇怪，怎么会这样说呢？其实背后隐藏的意思就是，为什么你偏偏和我家族是世仇呢？我为什么偏偏爱上你呢？它是很感叹的一句话。那讲这句话的时候呢，这个 Juliet 是在自言自语。
Okay, so let's get back to the story, and we see that they talk and decide family problems shouldn't keep them apart. The word apart means separate from one person or another person, a long way from them, or in a situation where you can't see each other or be together.
那这样怎么办呢？文章这边说，他们两个就开始讨论这样的情况，并且决定呢，家庭的问题不应该迫使他们分开。Apart 就是分开或是分隔 and here we're using it in the phrasal verb keep someone or something apart from something 保持距离或是让什么什么分开
That's right, and with this phrasal verb it means someone or something is making sure two or more things can't be together. So there is a force or a law or some kind of fact that they can't overcome.
To keep them apart 就是使他们分离，而他们讨论出来的结论是家族对立的情况不应该使他们分离 shouldn't keep them apart. In this case, though, they can overcome it.
That's right. We see that the next day they meet at the church and have a secret wedding. So let's have a look at the word secret, S-E-C-R-E-T, secret. Here we're using the word as an adjective and it's also our next word power word. Something that is secret is known by very few people, perhaps only one person. We could talk about a secret room in a house, a secret letter between two people, someone having a secret admirer, so they don't know who likes them. We could also say a secret meeting that no one knows about, and so on. Here's another sentence. Jack hid inside a secret room behind a wall. His parents couldn't find him. Jack hid inside a secret room behind a wall. His parents couldn't find him.
所以隔天呢，他们就在教堂见面，然后秘密的结婚了。Secret 就是秘密的、保密的。Secret 也可以当名词表示秘密，所以如果你要保守一个秘密，就是 to keep a secret。相反的，如果你把秘密透露给某人，英文的表达用法就是 to let somebody in on a secret。课文的例句说呢 ，Jack 躲在墙壁后面的一间密室中，他的父母找不到他。And here we're talking about a secret wedding.
The word wedding, W-E-D-D-I-N-G, wedding is a noun and our next word power word. A wedding is the event where two people get married. So they agree to be legally husband and wife, or husband and husband, or wife and wife, and live together and love each other forever, and all the rest of that. Sometimes a wedding is a big party with lots of people, but other weddings could be just for a few friends and family members in a small place. For example, we could say, Daniel and Michelle got married last week. It was a beautiful wedding. Daniel and Michelle got married last week. It was a beautiful wedding.
Wedding 这个字呢，相信大家都很熟悉，就是婚礼。在很多电影当中也会出现这样的场景哦。那这边和大家介绍几个和 wedding 有关的字。如果你要说纪念日、结婚纪念日的话，英文就是 wedding anniversary。那另外像是新娘穿的礼服，英文叫做 wedding dress。而如果这个婚礼是在教堂里面举行的，英文你可以说 a church wedding。课文例句说 Daniel and Michelle 上周结婚了，那是场很美的婚礼。
We also see that they, again, Romeo and Juliet, they plan to run away together until something terrible happens. Something terrible is a bad thing, but we don't know what it is yet. We know it's an awful, terrible event or accident. Here we use something, an indefinite pronoun, when we don't want to name a thing just yet, or we don't know what that thing is yet.
一切看起来都很美好哦，他们也计划要一起私奔，直到一件可怕的事情发生了。Something terrible 意思是某个可怕的事情，但没有说出确切是什么事情。这个不定代名词 something 加上后面的形容词 terrible， 就会让人开始想，究竟是什么可怕的事情呢？增加故事的悬疑紧张感。So, what is this terrible thing?
We see that the Montague and Capulet families start fighting again.
Oh no, Montague 和 Capulet 这两个家族又开始打仗了。To use that phrase from yesterday, they break the peace.
And it gets worse. We see that Tybalt kills Romeo's best friend.
Oh my god, Tybalt 杀死了罗密欧最好的朋友。
Yeah, that's Mercutio, if you know this play. Next it says, this makes Romeo angry and he kills Tybalt in revenge. To make someone angry is to do something that causes a person to lose their temper and get angry.
这件事情让 Romeo 非常生气哦，因此为了报复，他杀死了 Tybalt. Romeo was very angry and so he killed Tybalt. 这边讲到了 make 加受词加形容词，使某人事物处于某种状态。这边我们就进 Magic Box， 请讲师为我们讲解一下咯。
Magic Box 找亮点。
爸爸的病情越来越严重，看着他憔悴的脸庞 ，It really makes me sad。偏偏这时候他要被征召上了战场。虽然花木兰我不是男生，但现在我唯一能做的就是想办法代替爸爸上场了。爸爸天天为了这件事情愁眉苦恼，看他这样子，我也是非常的不忍心。I have to make him happy again。不过我真的做得到吗？ 好啦，在担心这个之余呢，还是要来跟各位解释一下我刚刚用到的句型哦。中文里的让其实呢有很多层不同的意思哦。那用英文呢表示的方式也是会不同的啦，分别有 let, have, make。那今天呢，我们就要来解释一下其中 make 的用法哦。还记得一开始说的 It really makes me sad， 句中我使用到的 make 加上受词加上形容词的句型，在这边呢就是用来表示使某人事物处于某种状态的意思哦。换句话说啊，就是某人事物让某人感到怎么样的意思啦。像刚刚那一句，主词的后面加上 make 之后呢，再加上 sad 这个形容词 ，It really makes me sad， 就是在说这件事情让我真的很难过。当然，我也可以把主词换作整件事情哦。Seeing my dad like that makes me sad。看到他这样子啊，真的让我好难过。那另外一句 I have to make him happy again， 没错，让他感到开心哦，就能用 make him happy 这样子的说法咯。受词呢改成 him， 一样加上一个形容词 happy， 整句话呢就是在说我必须让爸爸再次开心起来哦。一想到要代替爸爸上战场，我就真的是紧张的要命啊！我的身份到底会不会被发现呢？我能融入一大群的男孩们吗？ Oh no, they really make me nervous and scared. 这些真的是让我感到紧张又害怕。不行，为了爸爸，我必须更坚强。I can do it. 大家快试着用 make 造个句子看看吧，顺便也帮我加油打打气哦。
Welcome back, everyone, and we see that Romeo kills Tybalt in revenge. Revenge is when you do something bad to hurt someone after they've done something bad to you first. Like if someone breaks your best toy, you break theirs. Now, revenge might feel good, but it doesn't really help anything.
Revenge 就是报复或者是报仇，用法是 do something in revenge.So now everyone is in trouble, especially Romeo.
And because of this, the article says, Prince Aeschylus orders Romeo to leave town immediately. Now here we see the word order, O-R-D-E-R, order. It's a verb and our next word power word. Let's check it out. To order someone to do something is to tell them to do it in a way that uses the power or authority you have.In the army, officers and generals can order their soldiers to do things. Government leaders can make laws that order people to do things. And the police can sometimes order people to do things as well. Teachers and parents also have some authority to order people to do stuff. So they can order their students or children to do various things. The idea with this verb order is that if you don't do the thing you are ordered to do, you'll be in trouble.So we could say, for example, the king ordered his soldiers to fight another country. The king ordered his soldiers to fight another country.
那课文这边说到，因为 Romeo 杀了人，所以 Aeschylus 王子就命令 Romeo 必须马上离开。如果你到餐厅 order 什么食物，那时候呢，这个 order 有点餐的意思，但这里的 order 是命令、指示的意思。课文例句说，这位国王命令他的士兵们攻打一个国家。So Romeo is ordered to leave town.
And he has to do it immediately, which means at once, right now, not in 5 minutes, not tomorrow, not later this week, but now.
而且是 immediately, 马上离开，不能拖延的。
And that brings us to the end of the second part of the story.So now let's go to our review time activity.
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
So we have some word power words to review today, and we're going to do these with some questions. We had the word wedding, so how many people came to your wedding?
I think it was like 200 people.
Wow, that's a big one.
Like families and friends, relatives, and some of the brothers and sisters from our church.
Okay. 3.
3?
My mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my brother-in-law. That's it.
In Taiwan?
In Hong Kong.
Oh.
That's where we got married. So, yeah, not many people could come over there for that. All right, our next question. What do you order people to do, or who orders you to do something?
Well, at the wedding?
Oh, anytime.
Anytime. Okay, when I was little, I'd order my brother to bring everything for me. For example, like like milk or water or whatever, my clothes from the laundry, everything.
Oh, okay. I get ordered to do stuff because I'm a husband, and that's what we do. We get ordered. Okay, next question. Where would you hide in your house?
Well, I like to play a game with my son, hide and seek, and oftentimes I will hide behind the door.
Okay.
And like he will come and I'll like pop out and scare him. He thinks it's full of surprises.
It's
and
great
he likes
fun.
it.
Okay, I haven't got many places to hide. I have a very small house. Maybe in the clothes wardrobe. That's the best I can manage. Okay, when you were younger, did you have a secret crush?
I did. I remember when I was like 6. Yes, and the boy was super cute, and a lot of girls and my classmates also had a crush on him.
Okay, but you didn't tell anyone it was a secret?
No, but I think he noticed.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm sure I had secret crushes on different people, and eventually they became not secret, and it was all very embarrassing, as it usually is. So sometimes you want to keep those things secret. Okay, that is all we've got time for today, but join us again tomorrow for the exciting end to Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet. Warm-up question. Did you ever do something secretly? What did you do?
After the party, Romeo hides outside Juliet's home. He speaks to her from outside her window. Juliet calls out to him,
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
They talk and decide family problems shouldn't keep them apart. The next day, they meet at the church and have a secret wedding. They plan to run away together until something terrible happens. The Montague and Capulet families start fighting again. Tybalt kills Romeo's best friend. This makes Romeo angry, and he kills Tybalt in revenge. Prince Aeschylus orders Romeo to leave town immediately.
Word power!
Hide, 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 hid, hidden. The cat is hiding under the bed because it is scared of the people. The cat is hiding under the bed because it is scared of the people. Secret, secret. Jack hid inside a secret room behind a wall. His parents couldn't find him. Jack hid inside a secret room behind a wall. His parents couldn't find him. Wedding, wedding. Daniel and Michelle got married last week. It was a beautiful wedding. Daniel and Michelle got married last week. It was a beautiful wedding. Order, order. The king ordered his soldiers to fight another country. The king ordered his soldiers to fight another country.
认识字汇
Keep somebody or something apart. Revenge. Immediately.